Okay, we will be good to go in a second. Just got a little bit of setup to do. And we will continue on in Nacreen City. But I've got some grinding to do first. I was debating grinding off screen, and for some bigger battles and stuff I probably will. But for the sake of the second gym leader, and the fact I'm pretty sure that once Moleman knows Dig, we should be good to go, I decided it would probably be better not to, so we'll find out in a second. Okay. Come on, Black version part 2. Let's put some labels in. Say. Okay, should be good to go in just 1 second. So yeah, first part of the stream is going to be some training, and then we will go from there. Very exciting times. Okay, cool. Let's get on with the stream. So let's go to some dark green grass and let's do some training. And I think it was back this way. Or there's just trainers. Oh, I could go into the Pinwheel Forest to do training against trainers, couldn't I? And maybe even get another team member. Okay, I got Rock Smash. Another move for Abracadabra to use. Cool. Will it not let me go in the Pinwheel Forest yet? We'll find out. It may not. I may be able to get a certain way in and then it'll stop me. Cool, okay, at least we can do some training with some trainer battles. I think there's Team Plasma in here as well, which will help too. Just gonna grab my coffee a second. Still coming to life a bit. I just had a shower, meeting my friend in a little bit. We're gonna watch the new series of Waterloo Road, which I will review hopefully this week, if not early next. And I'm gonna have some drinks while we do it. So it's very exciting. Oh, nothing beats like actually brewed coffee at home. Don't get me wrong, I love Starbucks, I love Nero, I love a good takeaway coffee, love an independent coffee shop. But my coffee maker with the ground coffee is just the best. You can get different flavors and different types. Oh, it's so good. I objectively think I probably have too much caffeine in one day, but hey, I like it, makes me happy, so what's the probs? Okay. Is that an ace trainer? Oh, did she heal my Pokemon? Oh, cool, she did. This is the thing they started doing with Gem 5 that I quite like. I don't think they did it any earlier than 5. I might be wrong. But basically heals Pokemon for you, which is always a win, because if you're nowhere near a Pokemon Center and don't have potions and stuff, it can become a pain. But otherwise, it's all good. I'm not really looking forward to getting to a point in the game where I'm going to have to do some grinding to train. The thing is, Moleman should be fine, because when it's an Excadrill, it'll know Drill Run. I'm going to teach it some rock type moves. I think it can learn Stone Edge. If it can, it is 100% learning Stone Edge. It wasn't worth it, it's going to die. There should be trainers anyway. So like a Molga will be dealt with and the rest of the electric types will be. So there's that. I know I'm going to add a Beartic to my team. I'm going to add a Dragon type. Don't know if that's going to be Hydreigon, Haxorus, or Dredigan. I think Dredigan could be quite cool, because I haven't had a Dredigan before. As I said, Beartic. So I'm not sure on what else I'm going to add to the team. I usually have a Leavanny. I do like Leavanny, but I'm not going to do that this time. I love Leavanny, but it's not the strongest of Pokemon. It's debating maybe a Scolipede, but we shall see. That's not good. Just hoping Metal Claw does a lot. Okay, wasn't expecting to kill it, but I'll get on you, Moleman. It learns Dig at something like level 19 in Gen 5 from what I've read, so hopefully it shouldn't take too much training. I'm hoping it'll be a few trainers in and around the Pinwheel Forest, and then I'll be good for the gym. That's gonna hurt, I think. Oh, if the Leech Seed wasn't still in play, I reckon the next move probably would have killed it. Okay, I'm going to take some damage from Leech Seed, but I'm still faster, so I should take it out in the next go. And I can ask that trainer to heal me again. Will this kill it? Yeah, cool. We may have been in trouble if that hadn't killed it. Alrighty, that's something. Almost getting beat by preschooler. Good. That's what you like to see in your Pokemon games. Children beating you. Alright, let's heal. Hello, friend. Do you want to heal my Pokemon again? Nurses on the go. They're a good thing. Our economy needs them more. We should follow in Pokemon's footsteps. Okay. Hello, friend. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Right, what Pokemon have you got? Homer. Doe. Oh, that means Metal Claw should do quite a lot then. I don't think it would one-hit it, even with a crit. But it will have Sturdy anyway, I'm guessing. So the biggest issue with this Drillbur was that when I got it, its moves were kind of shit. So it didn't quite have the desired outcome. But it didn't miss, and it increased its attack, so that's good. Okay. Well, can we move on? Yeah, I don't think it'll actually take that. If there are trainers available in the Pinwheel Forest, I really don't think it'll take that long, actually. Cool. Got a Great Ball. Could be useful. Now the kids are just frozen there forever. Is there something around here? Oh, an Nether. Okay, I'll take a Nether. That was good. That could potentially be useful down the line. Am I going to get stopped the second I come in here, though? Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I guess it's back to the dark grass to do some training. I reckon as soon as Drillbur's got Dig, I can just go for it again. I reckon Dig will be enough to get me through. And as I said last stream, this is my new capture card that I'm actually using. I've got a DS/3DS capture card. Although the 3DS games are not working at the moment, I need to do a little repair job to it, which I will do in the coming weeks, but it's still cool. Right, a P-Dove. Okay. Good old level 11. Okay, I need basically a level and a half to get Dig. I was going to say, how did that do so much? This is the thing, at the moment, Drillbur's kind of a weak boy, but the second it evolves, it's going to become an absolute beast. Okay, that wasn't a horrible amount of experience points. I would have liked more. Come on, 212, 212. Okay, it's level 10. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing today, anyway? Let's see. Another P-Dove. Okay. I'll just Melt Claw it. I guess that's better and worse than a damaging move. Just means it's going to take longer to take it out, but I retain health, so apples and oranges. Okay. I wonder if just by all the grinds I'm going to end up doing across this game, no doubt, if I'll come across a shiny randomly. I mean, the odds are higher than most Pokemon games I play now. You never know. Cool. Blitzel and a Pidove. Alright. I don't really think Razor Shell is going to do much to Blitzel, but I don't really know what else to do. Oh, I guess it's almost double its levels, so... It's often better with trainers Pokemon. Like, whenever I play Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, I usually spend a sad amount of time in the Pinwheel Forest. Not the Pinwheel Forest, in... Is it the Eterna Forest? Or Flomaroma Forest? The one before you get to the Grass Gym. Because that girl, Cheryl, will just keep healing my Pokemon. And she helps me in battles, so I get all the XP. So often, if you want to grind, that's the way to do it. Because oftentimes you're getting near enough double the XP. Whereas there, even though it was helpful having Dewott there, the XP was actually being halved, so it didn't actually do as much as I'd hoped. I forgot that it halved it. I thought it would just be the individual amount of XP, but of course both Pokemon will get an equal amount. Unless I can find the XP share. If I can find the XP share, that'll make a lot of this a lot easier. Let's have a look at when you get the XP share in Pokemon Black, just to help with the grinds. Okay, so you can get two. So it's on the 55th floor of the Battle Company in Castelia City. The janitor gives it to you after you beat him. You can get another one in Icarus City at the Pokemon Fan Club. After you show the dude in the back of the house your starter at a decent level, he'll give you the XP share as a reward. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Cheers, buddy. I'm hoping I do. Go do some more grinding. Cool, that means when I get to Castelia City, which is the next one after this, I can get the XP share from that janitor. And then it'll just make training two Pokemon until I get my next team member easier. And when it comes to adding Pokemon to the team, it will make things significantly easier. But I'm guessing this isn't one of the games where the XP share just heals all Pokemon yet, or you can turn it off and on. I think it's still the individual held item if there's two of them in the game. Which right now probably would be more useful. Because I'm pretty sure that if I just beat something as the one Pokemon, I think I get more. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Okay, another Pidove. I showed my fiance the stream the other day and the new setup, and she asked why there was the dual screen. To be fair, this was early on in the stream before I got the X transceiver, but even though I'm not going to use the online features, I don't even think I can anymore. I like that you guys can see what I do with the bottom screen. Like, you guys can see what move I'm going to use. It's better, I think, than if it was just one screen and you just saw me use Metal Claw. Okay. Purloin. Okay. Metal Claw again. Cheers, Ali. Yeah, should be good. Okay. The only time I'm breaking the rule on what Pokemon I want is if there's a shiny. Like probably won't add it to the team. I'll just catch it unless it's something cool, in which case I will 100% use it on the team. Like if we find a shiny Beartic or a shiny Cubchoo and then make it a Beartic. Or a Dredagon, because that's like, I think it's green. Could be like a Welsh Dragon. I'm loving like in real world you just literally be watching a mole beat the crap out of a puppy. Yeah, it must look so weird barking orders at a Pokemon in the Pokemon world. Go on, Fire Lizard, use Flamethrower. No, Water Turtle, move, use Water Gun. Yeah, old school shinies are difficult to get. It's like 1 in 8,000 something, I think. Hold on, I'll just take a quick look now. It's 8,000 something. Yeah, 1 in 8,192. I don't even think I've encountered 100 Pokemon in the wild yet, so I'm nowhere near what the odds would be for... I do find it quite impressive that Moleman hasn't taken damage in a while. I'll go back to the dark grass. Were there stronger Pokemon there? Or am I just imagining that there were? We battled? Yeah, we have. Okay. Okay, slightly stronger possibly, but nowhere near the level that I want. Okay. It's not too bad. I reckon I will have gone up the level I need in the next sort of 5-10 minutes. Which means, hypothetically, I could have the gym badge about halfway through the stream. Like I said, I'm meeting my friend today, so I don't know if I'm going to stream for longer than maybe 90 minutes. I'll see how I go. He didn't think he'd be here until 2 o'clock UK time, which is another 2 hours or possibly a bit later. But I've still got a few odd jobs to do, so I might just hit the 2-hour mark and then call it for the stream, possibly. So I'm hoping that I can maybe get to Castelia City by the end of the stream. I don't think I will have gotten the 3rd gym badge by then, but we will see. Okay, Moleman's actually taking some damage now. See, it's a good team, Moleman and Steven. Okay, a Lillipup and a Patrat. But I guess when you have these double battles, the odds are more like 1 in 4,000 because there's 2 Pokemon on screen at any given time. Cool. See, Moleman is slowly getting there. I might just tweet out that I'm playing Pokemon a second. I'm even signed in on my PC, which I'm not sure that I am. Cool, shareable link. Cool, post a link in. Pokemon Black 2. Okay, there we go. Sorry for that slight pause then. So a bit more coffee. Cool, let's beat another pigeon. Good old Metal Claw. Yeah, slowly getting up, slowly getting there. Okay, a Pidove and a Blitzel. I guess I could get Mole Man to use Mud Slap. It's just kind of a rubbish move. And then I could maybe raise a shell. The Pidove. It's alright. Literally 2/3 of a level for Mole Man. We'll have Dig, and then hopefully we'll be able to get the second badge. I just wish I had a fighting type move. Normal's such an annoying sort of type to me. If it was anything else, I'd probably have a bit more wiggle room and a bit more of a workaround. But I didn't do too badly on the first attempt, and that was when Mole Man was like level 15. So if it just had a slightly better moveset now, we'd probably be fine. But between Dig and Dewar, it should be fine. Good, we're gonna fight a dog and a rat. I'll claw, and Steven can use Razor Shell. And for those of you just joining the stream, this is part 2 of my Pokemon Black playthrough, and this is on my recently acquired capture card. So this is actual hardware and software. I got Pokemon Black recently from a second-hand shop for £50, which, considering how much I've seen Black for in other places and on eBay and stuff, wasn't too bad. But I'm basically trying to rebuild my whole Pokemon collection, because during uni I got rid of a lot of it, and I regret doing that so much. Because like Soul Silver and Heart Gold are crazy expensive now. Although I did find my copy of Soul Silver the other day. I've got the cartridge, I just don't have the box or anything, or the case, or the Pokewalker. But weirdly enough, my Soul Silver is an American copy, and when I bought it, it was like in the UK. So I don't remember buying another copy. I mean, I may well have done down the line, but I don't remember unless it was my friend Michael's and I just have it. I'll need to check with him. Thing is, I want to get copies to go on the shelves, or at least replacement case for that if it is mine, so I can actually display it. But I probably should ask him if it's his or not. But I'm probably seeing him this coming Monday. I'm going home for a night with some of my friends from where I live now, we're gonna do a night out, and they're gonna meet Michael. Michael's gonna meet them. It's gonna be interesting. But I'm looking forward to it. Be a nice break from work and life and stuff. I say as though I didn't go on holiday last week. But that R&R was much needed. Since coming back, this is stream number 2, and I made a video yesterday which is coming out on Friday. And I'm going to work on another video tomorrow morning. But I also need to watch a new series of Waterloo Road so I can review it. And I imagine I will end up watching the majority of it today, if not all of it. So, when my friend Luke comes over, we're going to watch it, have lunch, have a few drinks. And then when my fiancée has gone to bed, because she doesn't really like it, or hasn't really seen it, I will watch the remainder. I'm assuming me and Luke will probably get through maybe 4 or 5 episodes. And then I might watch 1 or 2 once she's gone to bed, and then maybe 1 in the morning tomorrow, because I'm working the evening, so I don't have to be up early tomorrow. Or I'll just finish it tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's all happening in a minute. I feel a lot more energized and ready to crack on with the YouTube channel more. The breaks helped a lot, I think. Just January wiped me out so much between multiple illnesses, all the issues with the house, issues with the landlord, me breaking some bones in my foot, work having to be re-rotated and rescheduled. I just didn't have the time or the energy, and it just felt like more of a chore. But taking that week off and being away from everything has certainly helped a lot. So I'm feeling much more engaged and ready to keep doing stuff with the channel now, so it's all sort of worked out. And I've actually got some quite fun videos for the next few weeks. So this coming week's one is more of a video essay. The week after is also a bit of a character piece. Then Waterloo Road Series 15 review and thoughts will be in there somewhere. And then we've got a review the week after, like quite a big review, quite a big episode of something. And then hopefully I'll have my next full series review and rank video out, which will be season 2 of something. Then I'll probably do a few more shorter videos and then another big one. But I think that's what's going to see me through until the end of March, with like 2, I think bi-weekly, but like streaming twice a week will also be on there. So yes, it's all happening. And unlike most weeks, I've already got a video in the bag, which means for the first time in probably since the beginning of December, I'm going to have some stacked videos, which means members will actually be able to get something decent. So there's all that going on. So yes, just going to be living my best YouTube life. I'm going to go heal my mons. Go, let's just heal up. Okay, we're at the half an hour mark now, and I've so almost got dig. I feel like in the Castelia City shop, I may be able to get a few TMs. Or I'll probably have the money for one decent one. I was thinking possibly Ice Beam, because that would be useful against the Bug Gym. And I just think it's quite a universal move to quite a lot of the team that I'm planning in my head, so means I could in theory teach it to more than one Pokemon. Alright, I know the Pokemon are weaker, but I'm probably just going to stay in this patch of grass instead of going all the way back over there. And given that I had quite a few double battles on the trot, it's probably quicker if I just knock them out with Mole Man. Literally, as soon as I've got Dig in, what, maybe 75 XP points, I'll be able to attempt the gym again. Yeah, I reckon one more Pokemon and we'll be there. And from the looks of it, I don't think I was too far off with 75 XP points, actually. Okay, it's Metal Claw. Oh no, it took some damage. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. It's probably more like 120 then. Well, I feel like this time I should level up. Let's fight it. Let's use Metal Claw again. It means I'm also going to need to start planning what I'm going to have on my Black 2, White 2 team when I play that towards the back end of the year. I've got some ideas, but... There we go. Yes, I would like to learn Dig. Forget a move. Let's get rid of Rapid Spin. This Rapid Spin's a bit rubbish. Okay. Okay, out of fear of something crashing on me. It hasn't happened, but still, to save me potentially half an hour, let's just save. I'll go heal, and then I'm going to try the gym again. And if I can't do it this go around, I'm assuming I'll need to be a few levels higher. So if I don't do it this time, I'll train Dewott and Mole Man up to level 22, and then I'll try again. Well, that was my own fault for not going in the other direction. You know what, I'm just going to test Dig out. I know it's an electric type, so this will do a lot anyway, but let's see. There we go. It's drinking the water. Oh, it's digging the ground. Okay, it's using charge, which is, well, I don't know. This is a special attack, so yeah, it had double. Pretty sure it had stab as well. It was never gonna win, or it was never gonna survive it, rather. Cool. Healing time. Okay. Cool, let's move on. Alright, the gym. Alright. Okay. Trying to think. I think it took me 2 attempts to do the last gym, possibly 3. So let's see if I can do it in 2. I'm hoping by the time I got to Berg, I can do it first time. But we'll see. Alright, there we go, lads. Gym battle number 2. Let's see if we've got it this time. Send out Herdia. Okay. Alright, Mole Man is a higher level now. Okay, that's unfortunate, but it should be fine. Cool. It's faster. It's a quirky little mole. Okay. At least if it does take down to me, I should be able to bulk it and it should take some more damage. Crit. Cool. Okay. That's sort of what I was hoping for. Although I'm not taking 666 XP points as a good omen, so we'll find out. Is it faster than Watchog? No, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Regardless, I'll hit on the next go. Okay, that's not the best, but not the worst. Is this going to kill me? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's still positive. It means I can one-hit Herdia. Although, did it say crit? Okay, that was a wasted turn. Good. Right, it's going to use a potion, so have I got any battle items I can use? No. Okay, what would be the best course of action then? I'll lower its defense. Which means hopefully 2 Razor Shells should take it out. If I could avoid Hypnosis again, although I think I've got an Awakening or a full heal. Oh yeah, if I land this. If I land this now, we've got it. Cool. And if I hadn't have tailed... Well, that was a crit, so maybe I would have taken it. But that's good, though. That's very good, actually. It means we've got 2 badges now. Okay, so I was right. Dig was the buffer to get through. So... And I got the basic White Bitch badge, so that's good. There we go, lads. Badge number 2. Cool. We got a badge, so everyone, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, hit that like. If you want to stay up to date with my content, then please hit that subscribe button. It will help my channel continue to grow. And I would appreciate it a whole lot. Why did Team Plasma want bones? Okay. I say let them have the bones. I got the badge. Ain't my problem. No, I'm just going to save now that I've done that. Where's... Yeah, I won't. Cheers, Ali. In game and in real life, I'll remember to keep drinking water. Okay. Okay. We Team Plasma claim this museum's dragon skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. Okay, as you do. To show we're serious, we'll steal it right now before your eyes. Were they actually yelling Plasma? It's so unfortunate this game not selling well, so Game Freak not me. Yeah, it is a shame. But like I said during my last stream, I think Black and White, and subsequently Black 2 and White 2, like when they first launched, they weren't very well received. Well, like critics still called them really good, but I think the larger Pokemon audience, like because it's so different and there's no original Pokemon, they weren't a fan of it. But it's the one game which I'd argue has got grown the most sort of in popularity. It's like a cult Pokemon game, like everyone just loves it, which is fair because it is actually such a good game. Yeah, exactly. The game still sold a crazy amount. Like any Pokemon game will just oversell. But it is a bit of a shame. You are right. Okay, through the Pinwheel Forest now. Right, I'm going to go heal as soon as the game will let me go. Oh, is this an item finder? Yeah, it's basically an item finder. Yeah, it's the same with quite a lot of toxic fan bases, though, I think. But I do sort of wish it was more appreciated at the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon X and Y. X and Y are one of my favourite games in the series. And hand on heart, I will defend X and Y forever. I know it has its flaws. I know it's objectively an easy Pokemon game. But it's got Mega Evolution. It's got an incredible new region. It's got interesting trainers and stuff. It's got some great new Pokemon. I love X and Y. But yeah, subjectively, this game and Black and White 2 are significantly more difficult than most Pokemon games. Like, a lot of the time in the newer games, like the Gen 8, Gen 9, whatever games, I can just sort of bulldoze my way through it. But a lot of the battles so far, granted I haven't had the best type matchups, but I have been having to think a lot more about strategy and what I want to do. He's like, right, I'm going to take the easy route where there's no one there. You go through the dangerous dark forest where you may get attacked by magical creatures and centaurs. Okay, double battle time. 1-2, 1-2. Keep time with each other and 1-2 punch. We discussed what to do before battle. Cool. Gotta respect that. I mean, I would be a hater, but I'd love Swaddle. Swaddle is like my favourite bug-type Pokemon. I love its whole line. I love Swadloon. I love Leavanny. They're all great. And again, don't have a good type matchup for stuff in this forest. I mean, I could have got a flying type. I could have got an Unfezant, but I just didn't want to. Ooh, that's going to hurt. It's fine. As soon as I've got an Excadrill, I'll literally be laughing. Samurott, Excadrill, a Dragon type, a Beartic, and 2 slots that I don't know what are going to be yet. I would say a Zoro or a Zoroark, but I don't think I can get them in Black and White through normal means. I think in Black 2, White 2 you can. But I'm pretty sure there are events in this game. Otherwise, yeah, a Zoroark could be quite cool. A Yamask could be fun. I might get a Yamask and get a Cofferegus. That's a possibility. God, those twins wrecked my team. I'm gonna go see that healer outside the forest. Hello again. She's like, you? What do you want again? This trainee Pokemon nurse really is getting her practice in today. You stubborn brat. When I'm through with you, you won't even be able to chase us anymore. Ooh, burn, I'm terrified. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Plasma Man. In the very unfortunate design suit. Oh cool, he's got a Sandile. Oh, what's even more cool is I think Metal Claw might actually do some damage. I'm hoping I'm going to catch one with Intimidate, I think. Yeah, cool. I'm going to teach it Swagger. I love the move Swagger. There we go. Mole Man's coming up in the world. I can't remember, apart from like Swaddle and Venipede, I can't remember what you get in this forest. But we'll see. You get Cottony. Which again, I don't have an interest in Cottony or Whimsicott, or whatever it's called, or Petlil. So I'll probably leave it today. But we'll see. And a big root. My trainer in game is probably just playing with a tree. Tree. Right, okay. Oh, come on, just let me get to that plasma train. See, I would happily do some training. I'm going to lose half my health trying to take this out because I don't have any effective moves against grass or bug types. Which is why, if I can find Ice Beam or Aerial Ace and teach it to Dewott, it should be fine. Or even if Drill could learn Ice Beam, but I don't think it can. Okay, another Purloin, that's fine. That I can deal with quite easily. And it's a relatively high level, so I should get some decent XP. Have some more coffee. Okay. Well, that was alright XP to be fair. Could have been worse. Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like the kind of girl to carry a heavy load? Okay. Is this an ace trainer? No, he just gives me incel energy. Wait. Is the forest ranger called Forest? I'm Pinwheel Forest. Well, okay then. Oh my god, I'm getting deja vu from my gym battle. All I need to do is crit now and we're pretty much there. No. I'd have laughed if not the gym leader's Herdia that's exactly the same level had been able to take me out. What a huge mistake to lose. Well, yeah, of course it would be Forest. Name's so great you named you twice. A ranger always has one of these. I'll give it to you. Okay, I'll take a free berry. I still don't want to be your friend, but I'll take a berry. The forest is alive. Something changes every day, so it's fun to patrol. So, are you telling me that where we're currently occupying, the forest is alive, or you as an individual forest are alive? Okay. Okay, it's not the most ideal, but it'll work for now. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah. The only downside at the moment is I really don't have anything that's a good match type up for this. Okay, great. For this forest or for the upcoming gym. So it should be quite interesting. My Pokemon's strong points. You'll see them if you fight. Okay. You've enticed me. Go on, lad. Let's have a battle. Nicholas. Oh, cool. I haven't seen a Venipede yet, so that's quite fun. I know. Dig. I forgot I recently healed. I was about to say my PP for Dig must be getting quite horrible at this point. I mean, I do have an Ether, so I've essentially got it doubled, but still. Cool. Okay, there goes the Venipede. Timber. Was ground strong against fighting? Was fighting strong against ground? I can never remember which way around it goes. I guess I'll find out in a second. Okay. Cool, there we go. There goes Timber. Cool, level 21. Cheeky, I'll take it. Okay, the Pokemon music just got quite sad all of a sudden. I also can't remember what Pokemon game this is from off the top of my head. Basically, when I was setting the capture card up, I was having issues with audio. I still haven't quite figured it out, but I thought it'd be fine. I found a 4-hour-long compilation of royalty-free Pokemon music, so that's currently the background tunage. I think it sounds quite nice, actually. Is this forest again? Get great powers drawn from nature without opposing it. That is the strength of Rangers. Rangers sounds like the vigilante squad that Homer starts in The Simpsons. The one where Jimbo wants to feel like a real... Is it big man or real man? Whatever. Okay. Metal Claw. Okay, not ideal, but not the worst in the world. I feel like Dig would be stronger, but we'd be wasting a turn where it could just up its health, so I don't really feel like it would be achieving that much. And then there's that. It's fine, I'll survive it, and I'm faster, so I will take it out in the next go. Okay. That wasn't too bad, although it did cost me a great chunk of health. They'll give me a berry. Yeah. Is it always Chesto berries that they give you? Even with the things you can't do alone, if you're with somebody else, that's right, we always have Pokemon around us. Isn't that great? I think this is meant to be like tying into the themes of the game, but it just feels quite on the nose. Oh, Team Plasma are bad. Like, yeah, like, clearly. Cool. Right, is there another ranger hiding, I wonder? Nope, that's just some moss. Okay. There'll be one here. Maybe not. Okay. I haven't played Black and White in a long time, and the actual game sprites and stuff look a lot better than I recalled. Like, I love Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, but this is clearly a step up. Oh look, another one. Come on, let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Alright, next. Let our Pokemon fight. Okay. I wonder if it's a fun or a boring job being a dialogue writer for Pokemon games. Okay, that's not great either. I was hoping it'd be a Pansear, because that would objectively do the least damage to me. I'm gonna just swap, I think. That way nobody's got a good type matchup, but Razor Shell should probably do more damage. Take a quick look at something. Just using water gun, that's fine. Razor Shot. Even though I'm pretty sure it's not going to kill it. No, it didn't. Okay. Okay. Maybe now it'll cut. I mean, could have just used Tail Whip, I suppose, and then attacked, but again, same amount of turns, so. Oh, Irene. What said Eileen? That's a come on. Oh, it wasn't. It was a different berry. Unless was it a Chester berry before? Or was it a different one? Maybe it was a different one. And I guess I'll just dig it. That's fine if it's a text now. It's not like I hit it anyway, so that was such a waste of a turn. But it makes things easier for me. And yeah, that finished it, so no worries about the bide. Okay, well, let's stop that. There's going to be a ranger there, isn't there? At least, objectively, at least one of these three has got to be a ranger. They're just sad because they're on Santa's naughty list. Blend into the wilderness and talk to Pokemon with your heart. That is a ranger. This is feeling more and more like a cult every time I interact with one of you guys. Yeah, Moleman is the best Canada Whips. Also love the name Canada Whips. I respect it a lot. And yeah, our boy Moleman is coming in tough. He'd be digging his way to every victory. Cool, there we go. I figured that would end it, so. Wait, did you say, did you feel my wilderness? Oh, is it you, Justin? That's funny. I respect. I'm sure you can utilize this. Oh, that's too good. Now, is that going to be a Pokeball or is that going to be a fungus? It's a Cottony. Well, that's a Lotany. It's fine. I appreciate the name. Ooh, that could be good, actually. That is you are the one, the only, the Canadian. At least you're not from New Zealand. That's all I can say. For those who aren't aware, there's an inside joke about New Zealand. I'm not being a casual racist, I promise you. I think what I need to do is take a look at the Gen 5 Pokedex and decide what I want. Because I've got Fossil, but because I don't have Fly yet, I don't want to track all the way back to... Is it Striaton is where I get it? Oh, is it that city that I'm in? I can get it turned into a Pokemon. Hold on, if it is Nacrene, I can always go back to Nacrene City. Hold on, what fossil have I got? Because that is something I could do, actually. Have I not got a fossil yet? Oh, sorry, I thought I had a fossil. I think I've got Pokemon Red and Blue on the mind. Never mind. I was playing Pokemon Blue on the plane. I think that's where the confusion came from. There's a reason our Prime Minister and biggest pop star are both named Justin. I just go between all the roles trying to make Canada seem... Wasn't it recently Trump came out and said that he wanted to own Canada and name it the 51st state of the United States? I swear that was a thing that Trump recently said. Which is baffling. Funny, but baffling. To all of you that are currently watching the video, or the live stream rather, if you're enjoying what you see and would like to support the channel, then please hit that like button and subscribe. The like will keep pushing the algorithm, and subscribing will just be extra support for the channel, and I would super appreciate it. So if you're enjoying it, you know what to do, and I will thank you. It's not... The thing is, Ali, I don't even think it's a joke. I swear this is something that I read about a week ago that Trump apparently said. Yeah, I feel like Americans wouldn't need to worry about a fellow American assassinating Trump. I feel like the Canadians would do it for them. It would be like the same as if Trump decided to try and make the United Kingdom part of like America, just name the UK one of the states. I feel like all the British people would be after him. So it's the same logic. Or Australians. Like, it's just dumb. To be fair, the team is starting to get strong. I feel like Berg's strongest is around 25, and I feel like I've still got a side plot to do in the Castelia sewers, so I'm getting there. Okay, let's Razor Shell it. Okay, I got the skull back. I wonder if it's Kingdom of the Crystal or if it's just a dragon skull. This is where I'm like, right, so how much is the museum willing to pay for this skull back? I forgot these were called Gorm. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorm with the 7 sages? I'm mortified that the skull which we went to such trouble to obtain was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. I feel like there was a much quicker way that you could have said that. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh god, I think he's about to whack my character. Okay, advert. Advert again. Okay. That wasn't meant to happen again. It's like the moment in Endgame where they all came through the portals. I'm one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsus, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force. But the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, go fuck yourselves. Know your enemies, know yourself, and no need to fear the result of 100 battles. This time, we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. Okay, that actually hurt my voice, so I'm glad that that member of the Sage is gone, because I don't really want to do that again. I love how involved the gym leaders at this game plot. Something that, yeah, I think it's more interesting when they're actually, like I said in the last stream, the Striaton gym leaders were restaurant owners. Like, giving these characters actual like roles and places in society makes the world building more believable. Oh, I wish I was a voice actor. My friend Luke, the one who I'm hanging out with this afternoon, he is incredible at accents. Literally any movie character accent or TV show accent, he can just do flawlessly. He can do pretty much all the Harry Potter characters, all the Star Wars characters, Batman characters, Marvel characters. You can do accents from anywhere around the world, and you can switch between them like there's no tomorrow. It's hilarious and slightly unnerving at the same time. I mean, I could try and do some more voices later. I just don't know how well it's going to translate. Right, I'm going to go heal my Pokemon, and then we'll head to Castelia. I can get the XP share, maybe find a TM for a move that will make the next gym bearable. And then we will see. A Woobat. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the move Heart Stamp. I wish there was a Pokemon move just called Love Slap. Oh, goody, another Woobat. So, in terms of other compilations that I want to put together when I've got more footage, time, energy, and effort, I thought about a story compilation where just all the streams that I've told stories in, just put it together. Like, I used to really like the Game Grumps compilations where they would be like telling stories or stuff. They're usually quite funny. Like when I was in Tenerife last week, I was waiting in line to get me and my fiance some drinks by the pool. This was in the afternoon. We'd had a couple of drinks, so I was a bit merry. In real life, unless I'm comfortable with a situation or a bit drunk, I don't really like talking to people I don't know. Like, I find it quite unnerving when someone I don't like, well, not don't like, don't know, tries to make conversation, like face to face. So I was in line. It was quite a big line. We paid for all inclusive, so we got like cocktails and stuff paid for, which was beautiful. And there was this Irish guy behind me who was trying to make conversation. He was nice enough. I wasn't being rude or anything. But at the beginning, I wasn't probably as engaged as I was by the end of the conversation. He was asking me about like the package holidays and the deal that we got and how much we paid for and stuff. He told me about him and his boyfriend and stuff. So I was like, right, this is my fiance's first time outside of the UK. Like, it was the first time on a plane, first time going abroad. And then he yelled at the top of his voice, "Feck off!" when he heard that, and it slayed me. I found it so funny. It was just the feck off. The way he said fuck was funny, but also it was just like, oh, it was so funny. Right, because it's got levitate. Is its ability levitate or is it just floating? Because I don't feel like Dig will do much. Yeah, it was funny. When I was in Tenerife, I full on went in the ocean, and there's some really embarrassing photos of me doing like bad poses, where my fiance was trying to take pictures of me in the sea, but it's just there's one where I haven't taken my shirt off yet, so I'm in trunks, my t-shirt, and sunglasses, and I'm staring down at the ocean, and it was just such an awkwardly captured shot. It looked like I was about to start yelling and swearing at the ocean. We had so many different street vendors come up and try to sell us like tat. Like I got offered sunglasses, I got offered towels, I got offered rugs, t-shirts, everything you can think of, just going around the whole island being like, do you want to buy this, do you want to buy that? They were very pushy about it as well. And someone tried to sell me a belt as well. I was like, no, I've got one. I also had I'm not going to name it because I don't really want to get demonetized. But some form of how am I going to word this? Some form of narcotic was offered to me twice, which I politely declined. So I'm a good Catholic boy who doesn't do. You know what? Justin, you're joking, but you're not even too far off. Because when I just got out of the ocean and I was drying off, he threw like basically a rug on the sand, and I couldn't really hear what you were saying, and I smiled and was like, "Yeah, it's cool." I think he thought he made a sale, because then he started like asking if I wanted to like. Oh, I was just like, "No, I don't want to buy it. I was just appreciating your rug." I was like, "Why? Why do I want to buy a fucking rug?" Like, but it was just the change in his attitude. Like when he thought he made the sale, he became a million times more pushy, and he was already pushy before. So that happened. But it was such a bizarre interaction. Like, dude, I literally just got out of the ocean. Like, go away. So yeah, I mean, life. I suppose it could have been worse. Yeah, it's just annoying and slightly rude. It's like if I wanted to buy a rug, I would go on Amazon and buy a rug. Because the thing was, I think he thought we were spending the day at the beach. Whereas after about 20 minutes in the ocean, I was sort of done and wanted to go to the hotel and get a drink. So I was like, no. I don't have the attention span or sort of the interest in being sat on the beach all day. I don't particularly like sand that much. I just haven't been in the ocean in a while. So I thought, you know what? It'll be fun. It's hot. The sea looks refreshing. I'm in my swimming trunks. Why not just jump in the ocean? So I did. And to be fair, it was for the beginning of February, it was very refreshing. As summers in the UK are usually quite terrible. They're very hit and miss, for starters. Oh, that would have been funny. His English wasn't very good, so I don't know if he would have got the joke. My fiance would have done and probably would have laughed at it. But it probably would have gone over his head, I think. Right, so this is Castelia City. This is the one which is based on New York. I love that, like, do you know what this is? Yes, okay, I'm gonna... Well, she's not a man, I was about to say mansplain it anyway, but... Right, so I need to go to the Game Freak headquarters. Is this the headquarters? It's the Battle Company, that's what I'm looking for. Floor 55. On floor 55, if I beat a janitor, I get an XP share. Although, this may be one of those where I'm meant to come back post-game and do it, but I'll find out now. $55, cool. So yeah, supposedly there's a janitor here, and if I beat him, I get the XP share. Which will become incredibly useful. Now, which one is the janitor, I wonder? Are you the janitor? I'm gonna guess not, unless most janitors wear swanky suits now. He looks like a Wall Street guy. Is that Clerk Male Ivan? Oh, is Clerk Male the trainer rank and he's called Ivan? I don't think this is going to do a lot, but we'll find out. To be fair, I might just clear all the trainer battles in here, because, I mean, I'll get XP. Yep, didn't think it would. That was my fault for being a fool. Right, I'm just gonna swap. Gosh, shouldn't do that much to Steven. Good old Steven Universe. Good old Steve Buscemi. I kind of wish Man and Man was in the stream. I've got something quite cool to tell him. So, next time he's in a stream... Right. You don't look like a janitor. Could that be the janitor, I wonder? This could be the janitor, maybe. No. I'll try digging a metal claw if I don't die. Well, of course it would use a direct hit, why wouldn't it? Okay, that's not good. Maybe Metal Claw will fare better. Okay, slightly better. I was hoping that it would just sort of get a critical hit and take it out, but you know, that's fine. We live, we survive, we do as we do. Is that going to kill me? Yep, cool. Okay. My plan is once I've got the XP share, I'm just going to battle with Steven for the time being because he's just stronger. And it means that Mole Man still gets experience. Which is all you can hope for in this life. Oh, okay, of course it avoided it. So, how's everyone doing who's watching the stream? Anyone got any fun plans for the rest of the day or anything? None of these people... Oh, is that the janitor over there? I got any healing items? Got a hyper potion. Just about... You know what? I don't want to waste a hyper potion. But if I die, I'll just come back to this floor. It's fine. Justin, Ali, you guys doing much today? Okay. I reckon he's gonna have all the monkeys, isn't he? Oops, wrong thing. Nah, just work and walking my dogs. Wednesday's normally pretty boring over here. Ah, fair, fair. Walking a dog sounds cool, though. I don't have a dog at the moment, but I do kind of want to get one at some point. My fiance's sister has got this dog. It's a Westie cross with something else. I think it may even be a Chihuahua, but he's tiny. Just like imagine like a miniature Westie. He's called Moomin, and he's like the best thing ever. I love him. He's such a lush dog. Okay, Steven's hopefully going to learn a new move now. No. Oh, he is. He is the best. What breeds of dog have you got, Justin? No. I want a dog, but my fiance is scared of quite a lot of dogs. My fiance wants a cat, but I'm very allergic to cats. So, at the moment, we don't have any pets. So, maybe we'll get a goldfish or a stick insect. Who knows? Janitor Jeff sent out Trubbish. That seemed like a bit of a Trubbish move to me, but we'll find out. Right, let's beat the strongest trainer in here with my Pokemon, which is about to die. We've got 2 potcakes. They're a type of street dog from the Caribbean. They're called potcakes because the islanders feed them a form of rice that's baked onto the bottom. That's quite a that's quite a fun fact. I don't know if I've heard of that before. I might have to take a quick look on Google what a potcake looks like. Just 1 second. Well, I'm going to have to come back and rebattle anyway, so that's fine. Potcake. Yeah, I've seen these dogs before. I just didn't know what the breed was. Yeah, I like them. They're good boys. Yeah, yeah. They look like a very nice breed of dog. This is kind of weird for me. Usually by the time I'm at the 3rd gym, I've got at least 1 more Pokemon on the team. Unless I'm doing a 1 Pokemon exclusive run, but usually by that point, the Pokemon is at least 10 levels higher than everything, so I can just sweep most things. Whoops, wrong floor, I meant to hit 55. Hopefully this doesn't trigger anything. Right, 55 floor. And I'll just go battle that janitor again. It's fine, I'll dig Trubbish, which should probably end its existence, and then we shall see. Okay, dig then. Okay, I started setting up. Oh, cool! Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it is on my agenda for this week. I promise you, I will get around to it. I'll prioritize it. But I really appreciate you doing that, Justin. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Just sweep both with dig. Cool. Give me the XP share. Give it to me, you old man. Cool. I kind of wish I hadn't just said the word "give it to me, you old man," but we live, we move on, so. I work from home and work is super slow, so it's no problem. But still, I really appreciate the effort that you went to. It means a lot to me. Okay, now we'll switch these two around. And Steven can do a lot of the heavy lifting for a bit. Also means if I find another Pokemon I want before I get to Cubchoo or Sandile, or possibly Yamask, it means I can actually do something. I'm more cornered, more concerned. I'm more concerned with how easily "give it to me, old man" rolled off the tongue. It's like you said it before. Like, look, Justin, the one thing about this channel, and it's something that everyone's going to have to understand, is we don't judge. So if I want an old man to give it to me, an old man can give it to me. Darumaka is a good shout. That's something I have to keep in mind. I mean, who doesn't want an old man to give it to them? Like, objectively. He's a janitor, though, so you know he has a very successful profession and one which people are going to need forever because people are just messy. Ah, there's the Game Freak building. I wish that I could just run into people like this in London and they would get out of my way, but they'd probably just hit me. Imagine someone in London just doing this in, like, one of the busiest streets. Or, like, Toronto, or, like... You say you're from Asia, or, like, Japan, or, like, Beijing, or, like, Cape Town. Wait, Cape Town's Africa. Never mind. I guess if it's an old rich man I'm in. I don't know. I guess you could say that being a janitor probably means he's not rich in money, but he might be rich in, like, character and sense of adventure and what he wants to do to you. With you. For you. Yeah, you would get the same in London. Oh, maybe I can get Sandile now, actually. Oh, I'm going to catch me a Sandile. And I think that when I get to the Sandy Cave later on, I can get Yamask. Oh, we might be getting another team member, guys. Okay, there's some fishermen I can battle if I need to. But before I do any trainer battles, I kind of want to grab me a Sandile. But not just any Sandile will do. Darumaka's a shout. And I might come back and get a Darumaka. But right now I want to get a Sandile. But not just anyone will do. I want one with Intimidate. Okay, didn't mean to ignite a trainer battle, but it is what it is. Worker Gus. I wonder if he's related to Gustavo Fring from Breaking Bad. Just gonna get some water. Steven, don't let that sandstorm bother you. Of course it did. Oh, of course it did. The one battle I did against my friend Michael, the strategy I did really pissed him off. But I thought it was really funny. So I had a Pokemon that knew Toxic and Flash. That was the only two moves that it knew. So I Toxic'd the Pokemon right at the beginning of the battle, and then kept flashing so that his accuracy was screwed. It was so funny. Oh. Yeah, Ali, what are some games that you like? There we go, now Razor Shell should kill it. Why Darude? Is this? Am I missing a reference, Justin? Yeah, I feel like this is some reference that I'm missing. I mean, I can call it Darude. Why not? Last time I played Pokemon Sword, like a year and a half ago, someone asked me to name it after them, so we had Prince Andre as one of the Pokemon. So this kid called Prince Andre used to watch all my Pokemon streams. And then afterwards, I showed my friend Michael, who hadn't seen the live streams or knew that I was live streaming Pokemon Sword. And he was like, why have you got a Pokemon called Prince Andre? And it just tickled me to my core. It was just the confusion and the way he said it. There's a song called Sandstorm by Darude. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll call it Darude. Just gotta find one first. It's a bit Darude that it's not turned up yet. There we go. Please have Intimidate. Oh, it's a woman one as well. Cool. It is. Sandstorm. Yes! It's got the two things that I want. Okay. Greetings, comrade. You're about to join a greater team. Sandtomb's kind of rubbish. Yeah, I'll find a Pokemon worthy of Prince Andre. Maybe Beartic can be Prince Andre. Although it did just occur to me that I will have effectively have two ground type moves on two ground type Pokemon on the team. Because like there'll be Excadrill and there'll be Crocodile. But I guess that means I've also got Steel and I've also got Dark. Sweet, there we go. We've got Darude. Yeah, I'll do Darude, but I'll do a bit of a twist on it. Of course I want to give Sandile the nickname. What does this look like? Everyone, give Darude a shout out. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Do it for Darude. He's such a good boy. There we go. Let's take a look at him. Let's also save. I haven't saved in a bit. Cool, I can go back to Castelia City now. Okay, let's check out Darude. There he is, or she is, Darude. Bite, good. Sand attack, yep, take it. Torment. To be fair, the moveset could be much worse. So I'm going to take the XP share from Moleman. Take. And I'll give it to Darude. And I'll just keep battling with these two for now. Yep, there's the XP. And I'll have a quick look to see if Darude can learn any of the TMs that I've got. It could probably learn Thief, but it's not the best of moves. Takes Revenge for fainted out again. It could learn the Rock Smash, but it's also a bit rubbish. I think we're alright for now. Okay, let's go to Castelia City. I want to go to the shop. I want to see what TMs I can buy. I could try and take on some of these fishermen, I guess. They might give me the rod, actually. Like a fishing rod, I should reiterate. Hubert Farnsworth. There we go. We've got exciting things all around. We've now got a new boy in the team. I was about to say I was in a sandstorm, but I guess I still technically am in the desert. Razor Shell? This is the issue. My only powerful non-water move at the moment is Tackle. It's why ideally I want to get Aerial Ace. Because if I could, when I've got a, well, I mean I could learn it now, but I'm imagining a Samurott that's got a Samurott that will know Aerial Ace, Surf, Ice Beam, and then possibly a fighting type move, just so it's got good type coverage. Ooh, that ain't good. Okay, well, yeah, don't mess with Mole Man. See, Darude's already coming up in the world, and it wants to learn a new move. This is already seeming like a very good Pokemon to have on the team. Yeah, let's go. I think it'll be, yeah, I think it'll be more useful than Torment for now. See, Darude is just on it. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill a Basculin. Dig. I think Dig's the best shout, but again, it's not a good move against Basculin. So yeah, Surf, Aerial Ace, Ice Beam, and then... Oh, okay. To be fair, I could try the other fisherman. I mean, I need to go back to Castelia City regardless, so if I faint, it will just take me back there. So, I really have nothing to lose in this scenario. It's a win-win. I'm assuming Dig can keep one-hitting all of these Basculin. And it means that Darude and Mole Man aren't affected by the sandstorm the same way that Steven was. So, got that going for it. The main man, Mole Man, is on it. I think I'll dig again. I dig that choice. Oh well, I think this might be the end. Let's see if Darude can step up to the plate. Oh yeah, Intimidate. Such a good boy. Alright, bye. This is going to kill me, I think. No, it didn't. Go on, Darude. Show him why you are the Darudest. Chip away. Okay, well... Yeah, I've died. Oh well, it was a valiant effort. Darude tried. Darude tried oh so hard. Right, let's find the store. Okay, I'm just gonna have a quick Google of where the store is because this is quite a big town. When you enter the city from the bridge, keep going. It's 2 rows in part of the Pokemon Center. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's go. Must be the other side, okay. Guessing the gym's down here. Let's see what the sign says. Cruise docks ahead. Which may be where I need to go, because I know I have a little Team Plasma bit to do. Is this the shop? Wait, hold on. What did that sign say? I wasn't listening. Passerby Analytics HQ. No. Alright, I'll just stumble around until I find it. That's the gym, I think, though. Berg will come out now and say Team Plasma have done something. Just you watch. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't really feel like that was necessary. Unless I didn't already know that Berg was a bug-type gym leader, but with the name Berg, what else was he going to be? Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't wrong. There was just a tiny little bit beforehand. So I need to go to the pier. Except I want to go to the shop. I also don't think I've got a bike yet. Right, shop down here, maybe? Not the shop, but... Okay, that's something. Yeah, I know how Flash works. I did a full little lecture on Flash about 20 minutes ago. It made me laugh. Because unlike the rest of the world, I think I'm hilarious. Right. Is this the shop? No. Oh, for all of the fine dining and stuff, just give me a shop. No. I'll try on the other side of the Pokemon Center. So this will take me back to the Pokemon Center. See, I remember at the time thinking this, like... I appreciate you, Justin. You're a beautiful human being. Game Freak again. Yeah, because I remember when this first came out and I was like amazed by how big the city was. Like in the trailer, this being like the first big 3D city in a Pokemon was the selling point. Oh, I'm just going to Google it again. I'll take a look at an image because it's not helping. Just having a look. Where is the Pokemon in Castelia City? When you enter the city from the bridge, keep going. It's like 2 rows in. Part of the Poke Center. Oh, is it just in the Pokemon Center then? 'Cause if so, that's not... Okay. In that case, maybe there's not a TM shop. I just need a decent TM, I think. Oh, it is just here. Okay, that's slightly disappointing. I thought because it was the big city in the town that it would be the one that sold all of the extra goodies and stuff. Okay, well, that's not what I was hoping for. I guess I'll just go to the pier. To be fair, I've got 3 Pokemon. They're all relatively strong. They're getting up there. It should be fine. This isn't sewer. Okay. But yeah, I remember thinking this city was huge. And then as soon as X and Y came out, you had Lumio City. It just sort of blew everything out of the water. Team Plasma, they took this young lady's Pokemon. I'm glad we've established that taking things is bad. I didn't know that. In the 28 years I've had on this planet, I wasn't aligned in that way, so it's good to be reaffirmed by a Pokemon game that thievery is wrong, morally, so... Have they not got police in this town? Why are the gym leaders and random trainers policing everything? Yeah, I feel like they go down into the sewer. I think you have to accompany Berg into a sewer. Just trying to remember. Oh yeah, there he is. Thieving is wrong, so stealing the Pokemon back is also wrong. You need to win them fair and square. Exactly. See, Justin, this is the issue with the Pokemon world. There's no general morality in decision making. This is definitely the place. No one's here, not a soul. No other Team Plasma members, nor any of the 7 sages are inside, you hear? If you think I'm lying, why don't we have a little battle and find out? I had a thought. I'll take care of this weak-looking runt, so you can show off by handling that tough-looking guy over there. Oh, please, all is new. I'll leave that one to you. This seems like a wildly unfair expectation. Yeah, it is. It's the issue. It is what it is. Ooh, they've got one too. They've got a Darude as well. Yeah, their Pokemon are relatively weak. Come on, seriously? This is bad. Bad for Team Plasma or Plasbad for short. It's in my best interest to go report to the 7 sages right now. I honestly forgot what voice I was doing before, so I don't know if that was the same voice before or after the battle. Team Plasma is inside. This stolen Pokemon may be in there as well. Okay, I'm a-going in. So apparently I'm being roped into more battles. This is all my fault. I put the wrong cartridge in my game. I wanted to be an Italian plumber jumping on things, but here we are. So what would you say is the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people. I desperately hope your neighbours can hear you. Yeah, they probably can. I mean, thin walls and all. Let me know if it's as bad out loud as it's sounding in my head. The Black Dragon who appeared before a hero who sought for the ideal way to knit together a world of wearing people. This dragon-type Pokemon shared its knowledge and bared its fangs at those who stood against it. Together, the power of this Pokemon and the hero who brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land. And that is how the United States of America was created. I appreciate it. We shall bring together the hero and that Pokemon to Unova once again. If we can win people's hearts and minds, we can easily create the world that I mean Team Plasma desires. Here in Castelia, we have a lot of different kinds of people. Everyone's ways of thinking and lifestyles are very different. This feels very metropolitan. I'm on board with it, but I think that's where Berg's going. Really? Really? Is that the reason Team Plasma dressed like that? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, there's something about what you're saying I don't quite understand. Yes? What is it? One thing we all have in common is that we all care a lot about Pokemon. Even people meeting for the first time can talk about Pokemon. It's like me and all of my awkward friends. Talk or battle or trade. Remember your speech at Accumula Town? You were responsible for leading me to rethink my relationship with Pokemon. For that, I thank you. At the time, I made a promise. I swore to myself that I would dedicate myself to Pokemon even more strongly. What you guys are doing? Aren't you gonna strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon even more? Mwahaha. You are quite hard to figure out, a little more intelligent than I expected. I am fond of intelligent people, you see. You'll enjoy hearing about this. From every corner of the world, I have gathered knowledgeable people for our king's benefit. Basically, it's just trafficking people. You could call them the Seven Sages. Very well. We will submit to your opinion and be on our way. That girl over there, return her Pokemon. This is where Moon is just like, nah, I was happy with Team Plasma. I was liberated. The friendship between the Pokemon and the people can be very touching. But, in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will revive the legend of Unova and win the hearts and the minds of everyone. Farewell. Beep. Just gone. Well, that was interesting. Gar! What do we do if anything's happened to the other stolen Pokemon? What is everyone planning to do now? That's great. Iris is a dazzling Pokemon trainer, but maybe not at home in the big city yet. So, a little give and take, People and Pokemon need to help each other out. Why are people just giving me berries? I could take money. I'll take food. I'll take TMs. Well, then all is new. I'll be waiting in the gym. Gotta go pump some iron, lad. Right, what did Team Flare leave behind? Not Team Flare, Team Plasma. I'm getting my Pokemon games mixed up. I really hope when I watch that scene back later on, it's just as horrible out loud as it sounds. Right, how healed are my Pokemon? They're all healed. Okay. Well, guess I'll attempt the gym. It's bug type, so it should be okay. Oh, I forgot about the honey gym. I like the idea of it being honeycomb, but the stickiness is just getting to me. Like, who doesn't love a crunchy bar? Justin, do you have crunchies in Canada? Like, if I said a chocolate bar and I meant a crunchy, would you know what I'm talking about? So my biggest concern presently is Leavanny. The rest of the gym doesn't bother me too much. If I said crunchy bar, as in like a chocolate bar called a crunchy, would you know what I was talking about? No, I mean, like the actual brand name, the name of the chocolate bar, the name of the sweet is called a crunchy, but a crunchy is a chocolate bar. Like, would you know what I'm talking about? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Maybe it is just a British import thing, so it's not why it's that popular. Oh, that common or popular. So for those who aren't aware, it's honeycomb dipped in chocolate. It's just like pure sugar, and they're very nice, but very unhealthy. I love crunchies. Like, McDonald's do a crunchy McFlurry. They're nice. Just ice cream and chocolate and sugar and all things nice. There we go, we've got a Lumiose theme again. Oh, can you stop using Protect? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna Metal Claw it. If you see one again, Justin, I recommend it. Oh, okay, that did a lot. Something I want to check after this battle is Drill. I'll have a quick Google actually. If Drillb is already part steel, it means it can't be poisoned in this gen. It's only ground. Does it become steel? Yeah, okay, it doesn't get a steel typing until it evolves. Okay. Don't know why there's just a clown casually hanging out at this gym, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a potion. Thing is, if it's not going up against Sawaddle, Steven should be fine. It's just the fact that, like, the grass typing, the bugs I can deal with, it's Razor Leaf. It's causing problems at the minute. It's why I sort of want to use Steven first. And then, hopefully, Dig will take Leavanny out. Or Metal Claw. I think I've had a couple. One night, my girlfriend and I partook in some legal substances and bought every variety of chocolate bar from the corner shop. That is amazing. My partner doesn't really like legal substances, so maybe me and my friend Gooch can do that. But that does objectively sound very good. That's fair. I think that's a respectable score for a crunchy. I like Maltesers. I like M&Ms. M&M Crunchy. Not M&M Crunchy, M&M Crispy is my favourite. Although they should do an M&M with honeycomb in it now. Don't know why they haven't already. Mars is nice. Galaxy Chocolate is good. I like a Yorkie. Just general dairy milk is good. There's just so much good chocolate. No offense to any Americans that like Hershey's and stuff, but like, we do chocolate better than Americans do. Like, dairy milk over crunchy. No, dairy milk over Hershey's every day of the week. It is so good. One thing I've noticed is a lot of candy / chocolate bar quality varies a lot depending on where you are. For example, Tim Tams in Australia are amazing. Yeah, I haven't tried Tim Tams, but I'll take your word for it. It's like I said, I think British chocolate is the leader of chocolate. I think British chocolate is the best chocolate you're ever going to get. Kit Kat's nice. I haven't had a coffee crisp before. Yeah, it is a big brag, but if you ever see a dairy milk chocolate bar, buy it. Buy a Hershey's and just buy some cheap local cheap chocolate and see which one's the best. Yeah, the thing is, I've had I think to some degree it does just come down to personal taste and personal preference. So I've tried Swiss chocolate before, and while I thought it was nice, I didn't think it was anything to like shout home about. Whereas things like dairy milk is amazing. Maltesers are amazing. Just British sweets. They're just great. I mean, I will say this. I've only ever had Hershey's on a handful of occasions. The cookies and cream is quite nice. But just general Hershey's, I don't think I've eaten enough of it to really definitively say this is bad or this is... But when I've seen a whole selection of chocolate, I've never thought to myself, ooh, I'm going to get a bar of Hershey's. So, and even now, Hershey's is becoming quite common in the UK. Like most major supermarkets and corner shops and stuff you walk into, you will see a bar of Hershey's now. And I mean, that never really used to be the norm. But I do sort of like that different food from different countries and stuff are becoming more normalized and localized in the UK. It's like fast food chains. Up until about a decade ago, Taco Bell, UK, didn't happen. You'd have been laughed at if you'd said there'd be a Taco Bell. Now, most major high streets, most major places in the UK, there's a McDonald's, there's a Burger King, there's a KFC. You better believe there's going to be a Taco Bell there. So we haven't got all American stuff. I could be wrong, but I don't think we've got a White Castle yet. We've got a few... Oh, what's the American fast food chain called where it's like got the ginger girl is the thing? What's it called? It's like a redhead girl is on the logo. I feel like it is called a woman's name. Oh, Wendy's. Wendy's? Yeah. We've got a handful of Wendy's. I think 2 of them are in London, and then there's a few more outside of London. Like, apparently we are getting more. We've recently started getting... Yeah, Wendy's. We recently started getting Popeyes, which I didn't rate that highly. No, we have a few. Like I said, there's some in London. I think there's a few scattered amongst the UK, but Wendy's isn't no. Yeah. So I've never tried a Wendy's. We've recently started getting Wingstops. Wingstops is really good. Wingstop might be my favourite fast food chain now. And one's opening up in my town. They were looking for assistant managers, but the pay isn't enough to capture my interest. If the pay attached maybe another 5k, I would have applied for it. Like, the money's not bad, but like, in order to manage fast food again, I would ideally like to be nearer 40k than 30k. So what's an A&W? Because possibly, but I don't know what it's short for. Yeah, what's A&W, Justin? Okay, lads, just going to heal, and then I'm going to take on the gym. I reckon it's doable, you know, the gym. Levani's going to be the biggest hurdle, I think. It's just called A&W. It's another burger-based fast food chain. No, we don't. I haven't even heard of that until now. I'm going to be a little bit of a cheat and see what Pokemon Burg has. Okay, gym battle in black and white. Okay, he's got a Whirlipede, a Dwebble, and Leavanny. Okay, so Dwebble can easily be taken out. It's that Leavanny that I think is going to cause problems. Okay. Wish me luck, dudes. Right, I'm meeting my friend in the next sort of half an hour. He's coming to my house. So I'm going to give Burg a go. If it's really close, I'll give it a second try. If I lose and it seems like I'm miles away from beating him at the moment, I will save and call it there, because I've still got a few bits and bobs to do. What's my go-to coffee shop in the UK? We have a couple. So Starbucks is the big one. But I think Starbucks is just big globally. If you're talking more sort of local to the UK, then I think Costa Coffee and Coffee Number One is probably the big UK brands. And then I really like Caffè Nero. I think Caffè Nero, I think it started in Italy. So I think Caffè Nero is just like a European brand. I don't know if there are Caffè Neros where you are, but I really like Caffè Nero. That's where me and my fiance usually go if we're going to go for a coffee together. Get some water before I fail to beat this gym. Okay, let's give this one a go. Maybe it's more just Europe. It just does nice coffee. It's a bit like Starbucks, but I'd say a bit fancier, a bit nicer. Right, I'm going to do tackle and hope that it doesn't get it enough for Bug to want to use a potion. And then I'll use Razor Shell again. No, he's going to potion it. Although I'd rather re-potion it now than when we get to his last Pokemon. So that's probably more ideal, to be honest with you. Alright, so this is easy. Dwebble should be quite easy as well. It's that Leavanny that I think is going to present issues. Literally, the next gym should be easier because I'll actually have Pokemon that can do damage. It's doing Leavanny now, is it? Okay. The AI is smarter than I thought. Okay. I don't really have a plan for Leavanny. Basically, my plan is keep that alive so it can take out Dwebble. I guess just Metal Claw, maybe? Okay. So, that. Alright, see what Darude can do. Okay, Intimidate will cut its attack in half, so hopefully Darude can at least bulk one move. The question is, Bite for damage, Sand attack for accuracy. You know what, I'm going to Sand attack it, I think. If it can survive this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right, it's faster than me, so I got anything I can use? No, okay. It doesn't really matter. It's going to take, unless it fails, it's going to take me out in the next move. Yeah, I've lost. Okay, fine. This gives me a couple of days to think of a strategy. Okay. Honestly, it was looking really positive and then it wasn't. Okay, I need Ice Beam, I think. Or an Ice type move. Or Aerial Ace. Okay, that's fine. I can cope with that. We were expecting that, so it's fine. Okay, right. Well, I'm meeting my friend shortly, and I've got a few chores I need to quickly do. So, to everyone who joined in today's stream, thank you for coming by. It's been a lot of fun chatting to you guys. Really appreciate all the likes and all of the support. If you're watching this at a later date and enjoying the content, then please hit that subscribe button, continue the support, and I will catch you all in a few days' time. Have a nice rest of the day, and I'll see you all soon. See you, Justin. See you, Ali. See you, everyone else. Bye.